How you doing, YouTube? Massive Beer Reviews back with a little bit of Magnify up in this piece in the form of their Postponed event 2020. This is India Pale Ale with Citra and Sabro Incognito. Sabro Incognito? Okay. We'll see what's what. 6.5%. This was canned on 420. Weed. I don't know. Today is the 5th of May. So we'll see how this sucker lands. This comes courtesy of my boy Mike. He sent this off. I dig me some Magnify Hazies. I think they've always made tasty Hazies, but they've gotten way more consistent over the years. So I am quite the fan. And it looks all the part of a nice big hazy. It looks a little bit bigger than that 6.5%. It typically looks like, a little bit more turbid, a little bit more kind of thick, as the kids would say. Pinky finger just underneath of an off-white head. Just a rich kind of grapefruit juice kind of vibe going on. Let's get a nose. Do I detect a little ranky-dank? Do I detect the slightest bit of a scaly on any ranky-dank? I definitely do. I am infinitely excited right now. Must be that incognito portion of the show. No. I mean, there's a soft kind of fruit medley, tropical fruit medley kind of thing going on here. Nothing overly aggressive on the nose. It's not like a 2x4 to the face, but it's definitely there. But on each subsequent huff, I get this nice, scalliony, garlicky, rinky-dank thing. I kind of really like the nose on this because I think it might be giving me something I rarely get, which is that just, oh man, a garlicky funk. Man, I love it so much, especially when it's backed with a little bit of that fruitiness, which is just weird if you think about it. I'd never make like a toss garlic into a fruit salad. I don't know why I like it in beer. We're diving in. Cheers. Yeah, that's what it's giving me. It's not over the top, but it's definitely there. That kind of undersweetened kind of fruit medley across the board. You're running the gamut from your tropical to your stone to your citrus. Undersweetened, nothing overly sweet. Super bomb mouthfeel on this. It is just that almost water nerdiness, but retains its kind of chuggability. So it's kind of that perfect kind of 6.5% kind of mouthfeel to it. And on the other end of things, you get that scalliony, garlicky, little ranky-danky, oniony thing. Again, not a 2x4 to the face, but it's present. It's equal parts with all the portions of beer, from the grain to the fruit to the bittering to the sweetness of them all. Nothing is too heavily handed here, but also at the same time, nothing is overpowering any of the other pieces. And since it does give me that little bit of kind of garlicky, scalliony vibe, daddy likey. Yeah, I like that. I know some people, it's not their favorite kind of flavor profile when it comes to beer, but man, it really does do it for me. And when I can get it in combination with a nice, albeit, I don't want to call it generic, but kind of that's what I mean by fruit medley, kind of fruitiness. But on top of that, epically fantastic mouthfeel and a relatively low ABV, what is not to like? The only thing I wouldn't like about this is the price point. I really want this to be right around that $15, $16 range. But considering, I don't know if this is like a boutique-y version of the beer. By that I mean like an anniversary kind of special off kind of beer. We don't know. Mike, please let me know the price on this. But it's tasty. It's fun. It's not the most impactful hazy I've ever had, but as far as drinkability and giving me what I want, which I rarely get, especially from that kind of garlicky side of things, I like it. Is it one of the better lowerish ABV hazies I've had? It's like, yes, Mount Rushmore status, eating towards there, but just on the outside looking in. Value availability on this, like I said, I want it to be $15, $16. Mike, let me know what's what and leave you with it if you like what we like this beer. If you like, that low ABV, I'm going to say higher impact. The whole review I talked about this not being an overly impactful beer, but it's drinking its ABV level, if not a skosh higher, let's put it that way. But you're also a big fan of that kind of garlic oniony ranky-dank thing, and you'll love this. So there you go. Review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers. If you want to check me out in their social media stuff. Beer Massif. That's a podcast I do. I say that, and a lot of people are like, dude, you don't do that anymore. Why do you keep saying it? Shit's coming back, son. It's been a year and change since I stopped doing it. And, yeah, COVID be damned. I'm bringing it back. Zoom, it's going to be remote for now until we get clear of everything. But yeah, it's coming back. You got 4 recordings coming up. 3 this weekend, 1 the following. It's going to be a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of Magnify right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.